Important matchup tonight in Wyoming Valley Conference Division I as the Crestwood Comets take on the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. Good evening, everyone. Paul Garrity here with you. High school basketball on Service Electric TV. Crestwood is in the home whites. Wilkes-Barre is in the black uniforms. And we are underway here in Mountaintop. Wilkes-Barre needs a win to keep pace with Dallas, who starts a half a game in front of the, or a full game in front of the pack, I should say. And David Januzzi called for traveling to start the night. Starting lineup for the Wolfpack: Huron Brooks with David Januzzi and Mike Keating, Achilles Fuentes and Jordani Rodriguez. For Crestwood, it's Ryan Seckler and Brady Gravera in the backcourt, Jacob Fiesel, Aiden Agapito, and Connor Wagaman up front. Seckler whistles one down to Agapito as they rotate around the horn. Wilkes-Barre, and that's a triple from Seckler. Crestwood with the early lead, less than a minute in. Keating doesn't have the reply. Rodriguez backing down Wagaman, the big guy. Gets Wilkes-Barre on the board. Crestwood 13-7 overall. Wilkes-Barre comes in 12-8. Crestwood seeking a measure of revenge. They were held to a season low 30 points in a blowout loss the last time these two teams got together back on January 14th. Fiesel hangs and hits. A really good crowd here tonight at the home of the Comets. Crestwood is out of the race for the division title, but they'd like to finish above 500 inside the division, and they could do that with a win tonight and a win in their season finale. Agapito rebounds the miss. Crestwood finishes with Nanticoke, who's winless in the division, so if the Comets can get this one tonight, they'd be a heavy favorite to finish with a winning record in conference, as Wagaman gets the easy one inside to make it 7-2 Crestwood. Brooks lobs out, and Rodriguez can't reach. Crowd not just good in volume of numbers, but they're into it here early. Man-to-man for Wilkes-Barre with 5:33 to play in the first. Wolfpack 12-8 coming into the game tonight. 7-3 in Division I. Wagaman has it blocked. But the Comets maintain possession. Wagaman launches and hits. Crestwood out the gates quickly. And a timeout called by the Wolfpack. 5:03 to play in the first. It's Crestwood 10 and Wilkes-Barre 2. (10-2) Comets as Keating drives baseline and comes up short. Here's Januzzi off the loose ball, and Agapito rips it down for the Comets. Crestwood executing at a very high level offensively in this first quarter. And their first foul of the game goes against the Wolfpack here. It's called against Rodriguez. Officiating crew tonight, Brian Layton, Sean Slusser, and Greg Zumpchak. Fiesel off target with that. Here's Achilles Fuentes. Thought he might take that shot. Instead, Januzzi lost the handle. And the Comets dig out the loose ball. 4:18 to play on a tumbling first quarter clock. Agapito bumped and bumped again, and the second bump got called. And Rodriguez picks up 2 quick ones less than halfway through the first period. He'll go to the bench. Rayleigh Ramirez replaces him in the Wolfpack lineup. Quick hands of Januzzi nearly got a steal. Agapito doubled up top. Brooks. Offensive foul called against Karan Brooks. Everything going Crestwood's way here early, as Adam Knowlton checks in, replacing Connor Wagaman for Crestwood. Fiesel zigzagging through. Agapito lost the grip. Fuentes barrels in. Offensive foul is the call. Back-to-back charges taken by this Comet defense. That time it was Gravera that stepped in. And Crestwood will now shoot free throws for the last 3.5 minutes of the period. Gio Barna just into the game, gets free underneath. And Wilkes-Barre has been hit with a couple of haymakers here early. Januzzi has the answer. Leading scorer for the Wolfpack, up around 20 points a night, gets his first bucket to make it 12-4 Comets. Gravera picked up by Ramirez, and Rayleigh with those long arms got the block. Held ball. It'll stay with Crestwood. Seckler with the baseline floater. Keating, the weak side rebound. Agapito got his hands in there, and the arrow this time goes to the Wolfpack. Crestwood has brought that defensive intensity tonight, as they have for most of the last handful of games. They're playing some of their best basketball here down the stretch. It'll be a tough out in the District 5A tournament. Ramirez finds Keating, and a travel. Keating kind of slipped as he came to a stop there on the block. Jack Rogers in the game for the Comets, number 12 in white. Wilkes-Barre area got a close win tonight in JV play. Fiesel finds Seckler for an open three, missed the rim, and a loose ball foul whistled against Gio Barna. First foul against the Comets. 1:43 to play in the first, and a steal by Agapito. He couldn't stay in bounds. Shot hoisted up. Jacob Johnson, a big triple. And the three-point shooting specialist, by far the team leader in three-point shots made, brings the Crestwood lead down to 5. 1:20 to play in the first. Agapito takes Fuentes off the dribble. Came up empty. Here's Johnson, catch and shoot. Wow, rare misfire from the Wolfpack sophomore. Agapito knifing through. Third try doesn't go. Wanted the foul call. And it's last touch by Crestwood. Under a minute to play in an action-packed first period. Wilkes-Barre needs a win to maintain a chance for the division title. Here's Johnson, again too strong. Januzzi, second chance, book it. For the Wolfpack junior, it's a triple, and the Wolfpack have scored 8 straight. They're within 2. Fiesel tried to bounce it down. Tough catch for Rogers, and it's a tie-up. Arrow to Crestwood. Wagaman returns for Crestwood, replacing Rogers. 19 seconds to play in the period. Barna with 8 seconds on the first quarter clock. Agapito with 4. Launches and hits. How about the big guy with confidence from way downtown? And after one, Crestwood leads the Wolfpack 15-10. You're watching high school basketball here on Service Electric TV. Second quarter getting started here in Mountaintop. Comets got off to an early 12-2 lead, and they lead 15-10 over the Wolfpack as we start the second quarter. Paul Garrity here with you on this Wednesday night. Wilkes-Barre a game behind Dallas, who plays Pittston area tonight. Januzzi takes it away from Seckler, and Ryan got it right back, but Januzzi says thank you very much and lays it in. 7 early points for David Januzzi. 15-12 Comets. And Seckler maybe saw the shot blocker Brooks coming from behind on that one. Here's Januzzi pulling the trigger. And the Wilkes-Barre guard heating up. The 10-point lead for Crestwood evaporates in a hurry. 49 seconds into the second quarter, we're deadlocked at 15. Timeout Comets here on Service Electric TV. 15 apiece early here in the second quarter. Wagaman picks up the loose change and draws the foul. Jordani Rodriguez went to the bench for Wilkes-Barre 4 minutes into the game with 2 fouls. He's been on the bench since. First free throw attempts for either team tonight. Wagaman swirls that one in. Drops in a pair, 17-15, Comets. Januzzi, rise and fire. Oh, fortunate bounce. But that's what happens when you're a great shooter on a roll. And Januzzi has 13 in the first 9+ minutes of this game. Agapito might have got away with a walk. Here's Gravera slicing through. Got a good look, but couldn't find the bucket. Januzzi, wow. Talk about a heat check there. Agapito tears down the board. Wilkes-Barre has their first lead at 18-17, 6:12 to play here in the second. Januzzi went for another steal, but instead a foul is going to be called. The secondary action against the Wolfpack. That's their second of the quarter. Agapito gets free inside. Johnson a little late to come over and help. Agapito's second field goal. Crestwood grabs the lead back. Usual man-to-man for the Comets. 5:39 to play. Second quarter. Here's Keating from downtown. Wolfpack sizzling from the outside since the opening 4 minutes of the game. That's their 5th three-point shot made, and they lead by 2. Seckler probably should have shot that, instead try to fit a pass in. It'll be a baseline inbound for the Comets. Knowlton back on the floor, replacing Wagaman. Fuentes fights around that screen, forces a tough Agapito shot. Rivera flies in for the offensive board. 21-19 Comets, or check that, Wolfpack. Keating got those arms in. .446 to play, second quarter. Agapito off the pump fake. He can make that shot fairly consistently, but I think Jim Levan would be just fine if he's taking jump shots all night. Knowlton tried to step in to take the charge, but instead it's a blocking foul. That'll be the first 2 free throw attempts of the night for the Wolfpack, as Fuentes steps to the line. Barna goes to the bench. Seckler back out there, along with Fiesel. 23-19, biggest lead of the game for Wilkes-Barre. They've scored on a 21-7 run here since the opening 4 minutes. Agapito surges to the rim. Rotation never came. 7 early points for Crestwood's leading scorer. 23-21 Wolfpack. Midway through quarter number 2 in front of a packed house here in Mountaintop. And Januzzi will get 2 free throws. One more here. Januzzi nearly automatic from the line, one of the best free throw shooters in the conference. 15 for Januzzi, and a 4-point lead for the Pack. Seckler, tough floater on the fly. Another rebound for Agapito. Pogo stick in there, so athletic. Keating, wow. Blistering pace. Outside shooting for Wilkes-Barre area, that time Keating, and it's a 7-point Wilkes-Barre advantage. This game is flipped on its ear, and it did so in a hurry. See if Crestwood can respond. Oh, how about the hustle by Januzzi? Finds Fuentes underneath. And Mark Atherton can't wait any longer. Wilkes-Barre is on an extended 28-9 run over the last 10 minutes or so of game action. And with 2:50 to play in the first half, they enjoy a 9-point lead over Crestwood. Crestwood is wearing, or was wearing, pink, black warm-up jerseys with pink lettering on it with the word fight spelled out. And the reason for that is Crestwood community has come together to support young Braylon McCarroll, 5th grade student in the Crestwood School District at Rice Elementary, who's been battling some severe medical issues. And Crestwood really has done a nice job supporting her with some donations and a nice moment before tonight's game where the crowd gave her a nice standing ovation, and the Comets' motivation for her has been to fight, and that's exactly what they have spelled out across their warm-ups tonight. They're going to have to fight back here, the Comets are, from a 9-point deficit as we play with 2.5 minutes to play before the break. Januzzi fires, hits, and the foul. Four three-point shots made for Januzzi tonight. He's 3 for 3 from the line. He's got 19 points. Crestwood had a 10-point lead. They now trail by 13. And who do they go to when they need their biggest basket of the night to this point? Fiesel gets past Rodriguez off the dribble, and Agapito cleans it up. Aiden's been really good here in this first half. Lead down to 11. So much attention drawn to Januzzi now. Keating got a pretty good look on the fall away, but Seckler claims the rebound. 1:35 to play, second quarter. Saw that coming with that matchup. Not sure Mark Atherton wants Agapito trying to take Januzzi off the dribble. This time Fuente is matched up against the Crestwood big guy. Wilkes-Barre has amped up the defensive intensity as well in the last few minutes. Seckler, and Januzzi gets called for the block. Three fouls against each team here in the quarter. Tahir Bolden is in for Wilkes-Barre, number 23 in black. That was just the first foul against Januzzi. Now a steal. One-on-one with Wagaman. And a late whistle, but definitely the correct call. And he'll send Januzzi to the line again with 39 seconds to play in the half. Right at his season average now of 20. Perfect in 5 tries from the line. 36-23 Wolfpack. Good defense there by Fuentes against Agapito. 20 seconds to play in the half. Aiden, I don't know about that shot there. Wolfpack now are going to get the last possession. They spread the floor for Januzzi, 7 seconds on the clock. Keating. Contested shot doesn't go, and that's the way the first half ends. Crestwood built a 12-2 early lead, but Wilkes-Barre storms back behind their sensational guard, David Januzzi, who scored 21 points in the half. And at the break, the Wolfpack lead the Comets 36-23. Stay with us. Second half comes your way in just a bit. You're watching high school basketball here on Service Electric TV. Paul Garrity back with you here at Crestwood High School. Wilkes-Barre area got down 10 points early in the first half, but stormed back to take a 13-point halftime lead as we start third quarter action. 21 first half points for the Wilkes-Barre junior David Januzzi. Wolfpack made 6 3-point shots. I believe 5 of them came in the second quarter. Stifling Wolfpack defense over the last 12 minutes of the half. Aiden Agapito led Crestwood in the first half, but misses here. Keating off the pump fake, blocked by Agapito. Second meeting between these two schools. Wilkes-Barre won the first meeting by 22 as Fiesel gets an easy one rolling to the rim. Second basket of the game for the Crestwood senior. Teams combined to go 9 for 9 from the free throw line in the first half. Januzzi had 5 of those makes. Fiesel beats Rodriguez off the dribble, and the foul called against Fuentes. We'll see if they call that a shooting foul. Going to call that non-shooting. I think that's the right call. That's the third against Rodriguez. Or check that, that was Fuentes that picked that up. That's his second. Rivera off the penetration. Fiesel floats, misses. Rivera's second effort doesn't go. And a loose ball foul, I think, is going to go against Crestwood. I think they're going to get Wagaman for a push. That's his second. Jacob Johnson back in the game. Made 1 3-point shot in the first half. Rivera draws the assignment against the red-hot David Januzzi. And that's going to be a travel. Good call. .626 to play, third quarter. 11-point Wolfpack lead. Agapito, wow. Corkscrews through the paint and scores. Agapito now in double figures with 11. And a timeout called from the Wilkes-Barre bench to avoid the turnover. 5:50 to play, third quarter. Crestwood has cut into that 13-point halftime deficit. They trail 36-27 here on Service Electric TV. We'll be right back here at Crestwood High School tomorrow night for a 7:15 tip-off as Berwick travels to Mountaintop to take on the Crestwood girls. Comet girls 17-3 after their win last night over Wilkes-Barre area in a game you may have seen right here on Channel 9, Channel 509 in high def. Paul Garrity here with you again tonight, 5:44 to play in the third. Wilkes-Barre has a 9-point lead. Johnson lost the handle. Fiesel has it taken away by Fuentes. Good hustle by Achilles from behind. Now Brooks goes to the rim and draws the foul, hard foul given by Wagaman. And Brooks a little slow to climb to his feet. Third personal against the Crestwood junior. It's the first miss for either team in 10 attempts from the stripe. Wilkes-Barre started the first half ice cold, and they haven't scored yet here in the second half, more than 2.5 minutes in. They lead by 9. Comets 13-7 coming in, Wilkes-Barre 12-8. Johnson left alone. He's been a little cold tonight. Agapito barreling in, offensive foul. We've seen a number of them tonight on this end of the floor. Crestwood took 3 or 4 charges in the first half. That time it was Fuentes that took the contact. First foul against the Crestwood's leading scorer. Januzzi rising fire. Mid-range jumper doesn't go. Now a 3.5-minute scoreless drought to start the third by the Wolfpack. Fiesel misses with the left. Keating had it knocked away by Seckler. Quick hands from the Comet guard, but Johnson comes up with the steal. Both teams really cold offensively. Just 4 points have been scored in the first 4 minutes of the half. And a foul given here. Gonna get Keating. Just the second of the quarter against the Wolfpack, the first against Mikey Keating. Barna returns for Crestwood, replacing Jack Rogers. And a foul away from the ball here. Fuentes trying to deny the entry pass. Fuentes picks up his third. He goes to the bench. Rodriguez back on the floor. Bolden also returns for Wilkes-Barre. Agapito gets free and a mismatch down low against Bolden. A 6-0 start to the third quarter for the Comets, and they trail now by 7. Keating steamrolling in, and foul called before the shot. .321 to play in the third quarter. Wolfpack looking for their first points since halftime. A wraparound steal by Fiesel. Fiesel rises and hits. 36-31, Wolfpack. Bolden matched up against Seckler and a hand check called. Wilkes-Barre is in the bonus, so that'll send Tahir Bolden to the line. Again, we'll be right back here tomorrow night as Crestwood girls take on Berwick. Four straight misses for the Wolfpack from the line. And Nickel and Dimer in the backcourt. Januzzi, that's going to be his second. So both teams now, after that foul, will shoot free throws for the last 2:23 of the period. Rogers off the window. 10 straight for the Comets since they emerged from the locker room. They're within 3. Comet zone has given the Wolfpack some problems. Januzzi's going to force one up. And with the offense scuffling, Januzzi takes it into his own hands. He's got 24. 39-33, Wilkes-Barre. Barna, will they count the basket? I think they will. Count the bucket for Gio Barna and the foul. Johnson's second. 4-point game. 1:22 to play in the third. Keating, oh! Big shot for the Wolfpack senior. 42-35, and a steal by Januzzi. Barna a little careless, and Seckler prevents the layup on the other end. Wilkes-Barre area with a win tonight, if they got a Pittston area win over Dallas tonight, would jump into a three-way tie for the division with one game left with the Mountaineers and the Patriots. Januzzi 7 for 7 from the line. He's got 26. 44-35. Wilkes-Barre. Barna slicing in, finds Rogers. Oh, second effort for the sophomore. Second field goal for Rogers. 7-point lead for the Wolfpack. Crestwood back in the man-to-man with 20 seconds to play in the third, and a nickel and dimer given this time by Barna. Not the guy you want to give a foul to in a non-shooting situation like this when your team is already over the limit. Crestwood's only attempted 2 free throws in this game, and this will be Wilkes-Barre's 15th. .28 for the Wolfpack junior. 14 seconds in the third. Comet basketball trailing by 9. 6 seconds. Januzzi stays with Agapito. Three quarters in the books. Wilkes-Barre area trying to keep pace with the Mountaineers and the Patriots. 8 minutes away from doing just that. They have a 9-point lead after 3 here on Service Electric TV. Back here tomorrow night for Crestwood girls as they take on Berwick. And then Thursday night, weather permitting, we'll have Tunkhannock and Hanover in a boys game That one also a 7:15 tip. Paul Garrity here with you as we start the fourth quarter. Crestwood led by 10 early in the game, but they now trail by 9, 46-37. Wilkes-Barre area has been led by junior David Januzzi with 28 points. They've knocked down 7 3-point shots in the game. Actually make that 8. 6 in the first half, 2 in the third quarter. Crestwood was within 3 at one point in the third before Wilkes-Barre pulled away again. Knocked away inside and a held ball. Arrow goes to the Comets. Seckler, little floater in the lane. Man, Agapito, he gets his hands on so many loose balls. But the Wolfpack claim it. Januzzi off the curl, bullseye, 31. His 6th triple of the night. And the lead back to double digits with 6:35 to play. Offensive foul here, whistled against Seckler. Third against the Crestwood point guard. Januzzi. Oh, he cannot miss. Unstoppable. No matter what the Comet defense throws at him, David Januzzi has had the response tonight. A sensational game for the Wolfpack guard. He's got 34 points, and it's the largest lead of the night for Wilkes-Barre at 15. 52-37 in the fourth on Service Electric TV. .6:14 to play in the fourth. Wilkes-Barre area has brought the outside shooting touch tonight. David Januzzi by himself has knocked down 7 3-point shots. The Wolfpack as a team have made 11, and they lead 52-37. Paul Garrity here with you. First of 2 straight nights here at Mountaintop. Fiesel off one dribble, hits. 8 in the game for Fiesel. 5:35 to play. Keating off the Januzzi penetration. And Brooks skies for the Wilkes-Barre rebound. Johnson jackhammering in towards the paint. Got stripped away. Fiesel going baseline, and Brooks whistled with 5:02 to play. First foul against, or second foul against Karan. Again, free throw attempts have been a big story tonight. 15-4 now in favor of Wilkes-Barre. 52-40, Wolfpack, just under 5 to play. Crestwood has to go into chase mode now as they trail by 12. Expect the ball to be in this man's hands a lot down the stretch. And a foul given before the shot. On a reach in, Barna. It's the second foul against the Comets here in the fourth. .4:15 to play. Final quarter. Wolfpack trying for the season sweep against the Comets, and that may be the dagger from Keating. All 12 of his points from beyond the arc. 12 three-point shots made by the Pack. And the foul given here with 3:52 to play. Fiesel lines one up. Wilkes-Barre area with the win would go to 8-3 in the division, and they would hope for a Pittston area win over Dallas tonight to force a three-way tie. With one game left, actually, Pittston area would finish out. They would be a half game in front. They would finish 9-3 if they got the win tonight. And then Dallas and Wilkes-Barre would both have to close with a win to force that three-way tie. Wilkes-Barre area will be a pretty heavy favorite on Saturday as they close out their regular season against Wyoming Valley West. You can watch that game right here on Channel 9 and Channel 509. That is a 3 o'clock start. Dallas closes with Hazleton. So a three-way tie, certainly a strong possibility the way it looks, but that all hinges really on Pittston area being able to beat Dallas tonight. .236 to play, 55-40 Wilkes-Barre. Seckler gets free off the Agapito feed. Crestwood still has a foul to give. Januzzi in a straitjacket, and the timeout called before maybe an offensive foul. Jim Levan gets it from the bench with 2:07 to play. Wilkes-Barre area 55, Crestwood 42 on Service Electric TV. Got an update from John Erzar from the Times-Leader newspaper. Dallas has a 14-point lead over Pittston area with 5 minutes to play in that one. So if these scores hold, Dallas will have the opportunity to win the division title with a win in their season finale against Hazleton. 2 minutes to play in this one. Wilkes-Barre with the ball and a 13-point cushion. 34 points from David Januzzi tonight. 7 3-point shots. 9 for 9 from the foul line. Wolfpack will play keep away and the foul committed with 1:39 to play. That's the fourth against the Comets. Rodriguez back on the floor, replacing Brooks. Crestwood with the loss will drop to 13-8. 5-6 in the division. They close with Nanticoke to try to finish with a 500 conference record. And a foul given. Januzzi, he wants to add to what could be a career high. It's got to be close. Brooks back in the game. First miss in 11 attempts. 35 in the game. And the foul given. He'll get a chance to add to that total. Timeout Crestwood. 1:23 to play. David Januzzi stepping to the line out of the timeout with his team leading by 14. Wilkes-Barre area looking to salt this one away. Dallas has defeated Pittston tonight by 18. So the Mountaineers need a win over Hazleton for an outright division title. If the Mountaineers lose to Hazleton, then Wilkes-Barre Wilkes-Pittston would tie Dallas for the division, and Wilkes-Barre could tie them if they beat Valley West on Saturday. Januzzi makes both. He's got 38. 58-42 now. Wilkes-Barre area still with a chance to catch Scranton to be the number 1 seed in the 6A playoffs. Right now they are the number 2. This will get them some considerable points. They would need a little bit of help from the Knights. Agapito flying to the rim. Adel will likely finish with 15 in this game. You know Januzzi wants 40. He doesn't want to give that ball up. And a timeout called with 28 seconds left. Wolfpack 58 and the Comets 44. Well, one more time, we want to extend our best wishes to young Braylon McCarroll, Crestwood 5th grade student that was honored tonight before the game, going through some severe medical problems, and the Comet basketball program and the whole Mountaintop community wants to motivate her to fight as hard as she can as she goes through her treatments. Wilkes-Barre area is going to get a hard-fought, impressive win tonight on the road. Going to win a lot of games when you make 12 three-point shots. They got 38 tonight from David Januzzi in a sensational effort, and they win it over Crestwood 58-44. The Wolfpack improved to 13-8 overall, 8-3 in Division I. Crestwood drops to that same 13-8 mark. They are now 5-6 inside the conference. We'll be back on the air tomorrow night for a 7:15 tip as the Crestwood girls look to make it 18 wins and they take on the Berwick Bulldogs. For Scott Cannon, our cameraman tonight, I'm Paul Garrity. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We'll talk to you tomorrow night right here on Service Electric TV.